Yellow line train to Greenbelt. This is our train arriving at Fort Totten. Lower level. Alright. Yeah, I hear the propulsion sound. I'll stand back. You're too close, bruh. Move back. Car today is 7536. Hello friends and fans, Braden here, and we're on Kawasaki 7582 on the yellow line to Huntington. We are currently at Greenbelt Station, leaving right now. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Next station is College Park, UMD. This is part one from Greenbelt to Fort Totten, and then part two will be from, part two would be from L'Enfant Plaza to Huntington.
Third track, and here we go.
Yeah. Ooh, yellow line to Greenbelt just passed. Entering College Park Station. Yeah, it's been fun.
I've rode a Metro bus yet, but maybe one day we could.
Yeah, one day I got to take you on some Metro bus trips. We'll be having a lot of fun on those.
Like maybe sometimes if there's like a shutdown or something, maybe we can take a shuttle. Maybe one day.
Maybe.
Doors opening. Step back to allow customers to exit. When boarding, please move to the center of the car. Step back. Doors closing.
Next stop is Prince George's Plaza. Yeah.
We haven't heard from us from 6, 3, and 2 trains are very quiet right now.
Yeah. Well, the 6000 series trains, I think, are almost entirely on the red line. I think there's like a couple of trains that are still on the blue, orange, and silver lines. And it's the same that goes for the 2s and 3000 series trains. They're mostly on the blue, orange, and silver lines, but you'll see some on the red line, and I think occasionally you'll see 2s and 3s on the green and yellow as well, but that's not too common anymore. So you mostly get 7000s on the green and yellow. Yeah.
Another one.
Another one. That's a green line train to Greenbelt.
Yeah.
This is PG Plaza Station.
Doors opening on the right.
Prince George's Plaza, I think, is one of my favorite stations on the whole system in terms of design.
When boarding, please move to the center of the car. This is a yellow line train to Huntington. The next stop is West Hyattsville. Step back. Doors open.
Yep.
7K.
It's always the 7Ks on these lines, you know? Dang, you scared me, bruh.
I wasn't trying to.
Shit. Next stop is West Hyattsville. Yeah.
Because you overslept. I was getting upset a little bit because I thought you overslept for a sec. I was worried too.
I overslept.
I thought I was gonna wait an hour for you, but good thing you got up though.
I overslept to the point where I knew I was gonna miss the. I overslept to the point where I knew I was gonna miss the bus that I wanted to catch, but not to the point where I actually missed the bus I wanted to catch before I woke up.
I just remember saying you didn't put on an alarm.
I did put on an alarm. I just put on my early alarm. So I didn't put on an alarm for later. I only put on my early alarms. I should have put like a later alarm at like 7 or 7:30.
This is
the Parked 5000 series.
I got stuff up on both my.
I always put mine in my pocket.
But they hit on the track.
Doors opening on the right.
I heard that the Northern Green Line is going to be one of the next parts of the system to get the platform improvement project. So hopefully here in a couple years or so, you'll have the same improvements that you're going to see on the Huntington and Franconia branches. You'll see on this part of the metro as well.
Yellow line train to Huntington. The next stop, step back. Doors closing.
Next stop is Fort Totten. Very shortly. That was right on Kawasaki 7582 from Greenbelt to Fort Totten, part 1 of the Yellow Line. Part 2 will be between L'Enfant Plaza and Huntington. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in part 2. Goodbye.
Fort Totten transfer is available to the red line on the upper level, and the first transfer station to the green line on this level.
That announcement doesn't make sense because both these lines go to Greenbelt.
We're in the same direction.
Now, if the yellow line went to Burtonsville or someplace instead of Greenbelt, then that announcement would make sense.
Wait, this ain't even the first transfer.
Greenbelt was the first transfer. That's where we started.
On the right.
Hello, friends and fans. Brayden here. We're still on Kawasaki 7582. I'm with Curtis, and this is part 2 of the Yellow Line. We'll be taking this in this video from L'Enfant Plaza to the terminus station at Huntington.
This is a Yellow Line train to Huntington. The next stop is Pentagon.
Next stop is Pentagon, so without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Doors closing.
Another Yellow Line. Yellow Line to Greenbelt. They got nice service on this line, led by 7452.
It's mostly been 7Ks on the green yellow line lately.
Yeah.
I haven't heard much from the 6, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
2, 2, 3, 9. Oh yeah, which was the tracks, that's right.
Yeah.
ECU out of the green line. We might come if we have time.
Okay.
Are you about to sneeze?
Nah, I'm just yawning still. go across the bridge. Yep, here we go.
Hold on, I'm on record.
Alright.
I'm on my camera.
Oh, we got a plane taking off from the airport.
Get ready to look. Hey!
Yeah.
I mean, not all the time, but like we come like on our way to Ronald Reagan National.
Yeah, I always took the yellow line.
Sometimes I would have to drop my family out to like, you know, to the airport because they gotta go to either Florida, Dallas, or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that's the Arlington track. I mean, no, yeah, I think that's Arlington.
Yeah. Now we are in Arlington, Virginia. Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember this majority of the station. I remember.
Yeah. Oh yeah, after we leave Pentagon Station, if you look to your right, you'll see like a tunnel leading off to nowhere. That would have been for a proposed line to Lincolnia and Annandale.
This is a yellow line train to Huntington. The next stop is Pentagon City. Step back. Doors closing.
I remember always coming here to the malls.
Yeah. Next stop, Pentagon City. Go to your right now.
Oh!
That's the tunnel.
I know.
I think there's another one from the upper level as well.
Oh yeah, like you see it too. Like when you like arrive at Fairview, you go for the red light. If you look behind on the last part of the train, you see. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That's a connection between the red line and the blue, orange, and silver line train tracks.
I think, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
There's also a connector.
Fairview West.
Yeah. And there's also a connector track very similar to that at Fort Totten between the red and the green and yellow tracks.
Wait, you said on the green yellow?
Yeah, there's a connection to the red line at Fort Totten.
Oh yeah, there's that little gap area behind it too. Like,
Yeah, and you can see it really well from the red line tracks, because if you're on the red line, you'll see like a track going into a tunnel in between the main line tracks.
Right before time. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I got it in my
Doors
video
opening
earlier.
on the right. Doors opening. Step back to allow customers to exit. When boarding, please move to the center of the car. This is a yellow line train to Huntington. The next stop is Crystal City.
What?
Step
Crystal
back.
City.
Doors open.
Sound like the automated. Sound like the automated announcer smacked her lips before Crystal City.
Exactly.
Yellow line train to Greenbelt.
I see the little walkway behind.
Probably one of the emergency exits or whatever.
Yeah, probably.
Next stop, Crystal City.
Like just in case we rarely.
Yeah. Smack her lips again.
Ouch.
Careful, bruh. Crystal City.
Good ass talk.
Yeah.
Doors opening on the right.
Careful, bruh. Chill out.
Doors opening. Step back to allow
You don't like that one?
customers to exit.
I mean, I'm cool with it in moderation, but when you start getting too rowdy, it's time to chill out.
This is a yellow line train to Huntington. The next
No
stop
problem.
is Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport.
Airport's next.
Yep.
Step back.
I love how the Crystal City station has an advertisement for Dulles International Airport, while Crystal City's one stop away from Reagan National. That's funny.
Oh yeah, this is a quick one because right after 30 seconds you get outside.
Yeah.
What I tell you.
Yeah. Here's Reagan National Airport.
This is Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport.
Oh yeah, that is against the law. Fair evasion. Oh snap, they got the little
Doors opening
airport
on the
shuttle.
left.
Yeah, they got
They don't have those
XD40s.
at the wheelie rested.
Yeah.
They do it. They have those
Doors
flyers.
opening.
Yeah, they have a different one. They use very similar
Those look like the
buses.
Metro buses.
They use very similar buses, but it's a different company.
This is a yellow line train to Huntington. The next stop is Braddock Road.
Next stop is Braddock
Step
Road.
back. Doors open.
And this station, Ronald Reagan Airport, is one of only 2 stations in the entire network that has like 3 tracks on the same level. Only other station is West Falls Church on the Orange Line.
She's so worried about where I'm at.
Yeah, they be like that sometimes, you know?
Like, can I just enjoy myself? It's almost my birthday.
yellow line to Huntington. Oh, your right side. Right here is where I think the Potomac Yard Station is going to be. Looks like they're starting to prepare for the construction of it.
Yeah. I love being out here. I love being on the 7000 series trains.
Same.
More comfortable, faster, everything.
Yeah.
Better than the older models.
That might be a Blue Line to Largo that just passed
it is.
us. Approaching Braddock Road.
This is Braddock Road.
This is coming out.
Yep.
See. I'm ready to see it. Oh, someone text me. Whatever.
Yeah.
Let me know if you need a snicker bar.
Alright.
Like, third time I said that, but anyway.
Yeah. Braddock Road.
Because I don't want myself to accidentally eat.
Doors opening on the left.
Alright.
So, just let me know. Oh. So nice.
Yeah, they come.
How they did the station.
They completely redid it. It's like they tore down the old platform and put a new platform in its place.
When boarding, please move to the center of the car. This is a yellow line train to Huntington. The next stop, step back, doors closing.
Next stop is King Street, Old Town.
Old Town it is. That's transferable, people.
Yep. Braddock Road, they got new signs up, they got new shelters. They kept the old canopy, but they completely redid the rest of the platform. And they got new passenger information signage.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
When this dude gets out, are you going to put the rest together?
Maybe.
So far.
Direction is available to Amtrak and
I knew that was coming.
Yeah. There's King Street, Old Town. I thought the announcer was about to say connections available to Amtrak and MARC commuter rail. I'm like,
wait, did they say that?
No, she said Virginia Railway Express.
Oh yeah, Amtrak also runs with the VRE. They go 2 metro buses behind it right down there.
Oh yeah. Oh, those are XN40s. Those are those CNG New Flyers.
Doors opening. Step back to allow customers to exit. When boarding, please move to the center of the car. This is a yellow line train to Huntington. The next stop, step back. Doors closing.
Next stop is Eisenhower Avenue. Now, I've been on the Franconia branch after it reopened, but I haven't been on Huntington branch after it reopened, so this is my first time.
You have been here before.
I have been here before, but before the construction project.
Oh yeah, I was at the stations before the construction happened.
Yeah. Oh, it's a blue line right behind us.
Yeah, I've seen all the stations. Better go King Street, Eisenhower, Huntington, and
Yep. Oh, there's a Dash Gillig Advantage. Whoa! Yellow line just came out of the tunnel right below us. I got it on my camera real good, I think. Yep.
This is Eisenhower Avenue.
Eisenhower Avenue. Stop after this is Huntington, which you can actually see right across the bridge.
Wait, oh, the dude's not on the train.
Yeah.
You wanna play it?
No, not right now. But yeah, if you look where I am, you can see the Huntington parking garage from right across the highway.
Doors opening on the right.
I gotta get a good picture.
Doors opening. Step back to allow customers to exit. When boarding, please move to the center of the car. This is a yellow line train to Huntington. The next and last stop is Huntington.
Make sure you have your
Doors open.
Alright, next and last stop is Huntington. Just a short little hop across the Capitol Beltway. I know at Huntington there's tunnels behind the station that would be used for a proposed extension to Mount Vernon and whatnot, but
the lights are really nice. They didn't do that at all the stations.
Yeah.
And everything, and the escalator elevators.
I think that's the plan. They want to bring the upgrades to all the stations eventually.
Yeah, soon.
That was right on Kawasaki 7582
We're not even
on the
there
yellow
yet.
line. Yeah, we're about around the curve, then we'll be right there.
I know we're about to be there, but we're not there yet.
Yeah. This was part 2 from L'Enfant Plaza to Huntington. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
This is Huntington. Last stop.
Oh, we're switching.
Yeah, I saw our train right in front of us.
I hear it too, because I hear the little connector bus.
Yeah, all the connector buses come here and whatnot.
I think during the platform reconstruction, they also, I think, did track repairs. I don't know.
Yeah, they probably did track repairs while they were at it too. I mean, might as well. Alright, we're here.
Alright, let's get to the last part, G.
Doors
Alright,
open
let's get
on
it.
the right.
Yellow line to Greenbelt, leaving King Street.